Good morning. De ni chukeria usine. Good morning. How are you? Today is Tuesday. Okay, wait. Ira dirare naka depression karanyitire. Nidi ukaimire ko no nigene damenya at the end of the day it's because I did not do what I was supposed to do. This is my heating pad. Tondu ndigikoragwo na muthuri. Orere wakwa na ni winter kwi heho. Riu handu ha gucaria muthuri ngoragwo na heating pad ga kuhit maguru makwa. Literally ndikaigaga at the foot of my bed, okay? Gakaiga hau uguo gakamba gakawarm oriri arafu gacoka gathie oriri. Gacoka ngaingira oriri. Ndaingira oriri riu maguru makwa matigukorwo like my feet sometimes they get cold. So ndeka uguo maguru makwa they'll be warm. Riu nikio ngoragwo na heating pad. That's a hack. Okay? That's a hack. Tondu tene ndoyaga maguru makwa ngamaigirira my ex nigetha maka heat up, but now I don't have that. I don't have that as an option. So guess what? I use a heating pad. I have a heating blanket. Let me show you this one. I have a heating blanket, but it gets too hot. So I find that this works. Damegorete de nada. No, da sierra. So dagorete gaka todo I got a C-section. So dakagorete unikadithagia muno because C-section is not easy. So heating pad nikadithagia, and then so I've had it since then. It's 6 years old. And you declare data because you can even adjust the temperature and the time. It only has two hours or hour. So yeah. Heating pad. So yesterday daddy naka depression karanyitire. Nini nyitha woni first of all, daddy na depression tene. And then learn like ways to cope with it. And I think the best thing that happened was the best way I was able to adjust and kind of like manage my depression without medication was through therapy, and also like accepting life the way it is. Even though sometimes like internally there's some things that I end up doing that cause my depression symptoms to come back. Wait, did I disappoint it? Todo dineka oria diragiri no. So basically I disappointed myself internally. The way it manifested as depression. So I needed to deep rest. Okay? Deep rest. So did I commit? Dakoma like 8 hours. 8 hours usually is good, and then the next day I get a fresh restart. So that's what I had to do this morning. So yesterday, like, I didn't meet my 8K steps. I did not walk on my walking pad. Let me even unplug it. I did not walk on my walking pad. I did not drink enough water. I was busy also taking care of others. I did not fill my cup because my cup was empty during the weekend because I worked during the weekend. And then I picked up 2 days this week. So I worked 2 days. So basically, I did not fill my cup. Okay? My cup was running low. Okay? So I was not able to adjust to the to myself internally. The disappointments, like siakwa internally, dinahota ko wikate, dinahota ko adjust. Usually I'm very good at adjusting, and I'm usually like, okay, I haven't really failed. Let's do 20 minutes on the 20 minutes on the walking pad. Let me catch up on my water. Let me go look at what homework I have. Let me do this and this and this and this. But I ended up doing so much for others, and also dealing with somebody else's attitude, that kind of drains me. So then you turn a depression kanini at the end of the night. So by the time they had a kagegina with the document, I was depressed by the time I was done. So now I'm feeling a little bit much better. I've listened to some affirmations. I have walked, I have taken a shower, I have applied some moisturizer. I'm about to journal because I did not journal yesterday. I'm about to journal and get myself out of this rut in my head. So that's what I'm about to do. You can almost then go corona time call on my Bible, but I might also do that too. But if I don't get a chance, that's fine too. I will do it tomorrow. Tomorrow is another day. Yeah. Good morning. Sorry. Good morning. Today is a whole different day. That ira gamirate dena ka depression karokete, and I needed to reset. Let me tell you, I have reset. Now this is me. I am back to regular setting. Now, that good. Manita one depression. The good thing is, it can last for months. Okay, good. Depression, it can last for months. Then I started working on myself internally. Internally. And then that work on myself internally, I ended up like learning ways of how to get out of depression faster. So that includes spending a lot of time with myself, and whatever is stressing me, I just stop. That's I just see the pattern, and I'm like, okay, we are done with this pattern. So yeah. So yesterday I was back to myself. It was so good. I went to work. I came back home. I took my child out to play, and just like a lot of time with myself. Yes, my child was there. Todo tikemote. But she was good. She like we were good yesterday. And yesterday I went to bed early. There come my bedtime routine, there come my morning routine. My Bible. I was able to reset even without that. Usually that's one of the key things I usually do in the morning for the reset. But I was still able to come back to myself instead of being depressed. So I had a deep rest. Okay, that's what I needed. I needed deep rest because I was depressed. So I needed rest and a lot of time with myself. So now I'm just like back to my Jaquina Snow. So I'm using the walking pad. Otherwise, nye dete wo the mutito. Jako hanogo. Jikaraga basement apartment. Mutito is where I love being. Like, go there for like 1-2 hours. Happiest. I'm at my happiest there. So, because we don't have that as an option, todo jako hanogo. Na utiri modo korotaga snow mutito. Ewe, no gina jeterere, gina riria spring kinya. Probably 2 months from now. Todo he gafia. Riwa kana gakoro ka groundhog. Nita gafia. Karaigiria ati we'll have a longer winter. Na nikoragwo ndigetĩkĩtie tondu nikamenyaga nihathikagiriria tu instinct twayo. So, gafia kau karaigire, they have a Groundhog's Day here. It's called Groundhog's Day. Alafu marutaga gafia from hibernation. Kai mai, he mundu okira. Kai mai, Kaimaja, gakora aka hena shadow or something like that. It's an early spring. Gakora hatire na shadow, gacoka thiini into back into hibernation. Gakoragwo kaigite, we'll have a longer winter. Guess what that groundhog said? That groundhog kaigire ati tugukorwo na longer winter. So me, I am ready. I am ready to just stay in this place. Also, during winter, people get depressed. I get depressed during winter. So do dija and in the tell every time dija na kwina riwa nijiguaga wega, like they ni mwiri wakwa ni wiguaga wega. Na to ni ndeika ni andu aingi guku maigaga uguo. So wewe muciĩ wĩ hau ũguo ũkiuga atĩ kwĩna riũa mũno, he andũ gũkũ makoragwo metereire riũa. We don't even receive vitamin D during this time. Kwĩna riũa nja no tũtingĩ riũa tina rĩrĩa rĩ nja rĩtirĩ enough for us to receive vitamin D. Imagine we have to take little tablets of vitamin D tondũ wa mathĩna marĩa makoragwo gũkũ hĩndĩ ya winter. Rĩu ngiuga atĩ ndĩ depressed, ngoragwo ndĩ depressed. Tondũ nginya ya weather ndĩra cooperate na maica makwa. I am trying though. Anyways. Yeah, like literally there's the sun is outside, but the sun is way too far down in the southern hemisphere for us to receive vitamin D. Imagine. No nginya tweterere nginya spring iria riũa rĩkwambata to the northern. Tũcoke tũkene he andũ amwe matendete riũa rĩu no ningĩ niĩ nĩndĩrĩendete. It's 9:40. I'm gonna walk on the treadmill for 45 minutes because I want to get as many steps as possible, and then I'll do my I'll go take a shower, do my homework, sit down, do my homework, do my journaling, do my Bible study, and then in the afternoon around 2 o'clock I have to go get my car fixed, because the back wiper, the back wiper for my car, the whole arm fell off, like it broke off. So they were ordering the part. Now they have it. They texted me yesterday that they have it, so I'm gonna go and get that fixed. Oh, did I know aside? Tukira gira katun sai na gwasi. Nenya dete gwasi. Na donete sisi white last time I went to the store, so I got them. And again, they're red, but it's very hard to find them because it's winter. Usually you find them during fall, but these ones are still good. They're not as sweet though. Yeah, they make it in microwave. First time doing that. This is one of the rolls for kids. And my daughter is drinking hot chocolate.
Is there a game she can play with at home? Maybe, but we want to play Sandwich Shop.
Close the door. So I'm done. I'm done. We are going to head home right now. Let me show you. Sometimes it feels like I have a very boring routine, but do you know tidaga na adventure hidi ciothe maica-inĩ. Rĩu twathiĩ trampoline park, twathiĩ tũcereirwo tondũ cukari wa mwana wakwa nĩ kũ drop ũngĩ-dropire, na tondũ tũngĩthire tene nĩ ũngĩ-dropire tondũ she had too much insulin in her system. I'm not complaining, but now this is the time that we're going. We're going at 6 p.m. and it looks like that outside. So currently I am doing my research. Don't mind me, I still have my Christmas tree. I swear I'll work on it sometime next week. Right now I just put on Luciana, but hey guys, it's at the end of the day here. I am working on my homework, and also right now I am giving my daughter some insulin or trying to fix her blood sugar. And then I work on my homework for the rest of the night because my homework is usually due at 12 midnight. But thank you so much for spending the day with me and my daughter. And like, share, subscribe. I will be posting 1 or 2 videos a week, trying to be consistent with YouTube. But if you'd like to follow me, I am very active on Instagram. I'm also very active on Facebook. So yeah, like you to join me there. I will put my handles in the description box below. And yeah, like, share, subscribe, and see you on the next video.